What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Fisherman Jones. Talk about what is history. So I'm gonna be fishing. If you see the folks don't know what fishing is, this is a fishing pole. This is a reel with a rod. So a lure. You use a lure for crappie and bass. Cat use bait and a hook. If you use bait and a hook for bass and crappie, you suck at fishing. So here we go, buddy. It's gonna be killer. So what is history? Now, history is just a big old timeline full of events. And, oh yeah, by the way, if I catch a fish, I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to do something. But history is just a timeline full of historical events. And it doesn't have to be, like, historical events either. It can be something just like, not historical, just something normal. But anyways, I think of history as a big puzzle. And all of the events puzzle together. Each puzzle goes together and ends up going to a different event. But the thing is, the puzzle is endless. It never ends. And it never will end. Unless the earth ends, by the way. Of course. Obviously. History is full of movement, wars, and many of a lot of historical events. It's all historical events. So, if you guys... Oh, God. Oh, she's a killer now. Oh, here we go. Oh, this one's small. What is, I think so. Look at a sexy beast right there. Oh, I bet your chicks dig that right there. Ooh, actually, let's take this sucker off. So anyways, later on, this will be history. And this will also be history. Now anyways, for example, Washington was the only president who led his army into battle, which is really cool. He's a pretty cool dude. He's the only person who's ever done that, and he was the first person to ever do that, because he was the first president. Ow. So yes, that's history. Let's say I crap my pants right now. Later on, that would be history. And I would end up telling my kids about that. They would tell their kids, and it would be a big old funny story. And in my mind, that's history. Anything in the past is history. If it's in the past, it's history. It's yesterday, that's history. It's recent history, but still history. Doesn't matter. As long as it's in the past, it's history. An hour ago, when I ate grilled cheese, that's history. I was going to eat grilled cheese on the video, but I'd rather just fish. By the way, the point of fishing here is to outfish Emma, because she sucks at fishing. She's a sea slicker. So, wait, how long has it been, honey?
3 minutes.
3? And what?
28 seconds.
Alright, we gotta keep going until we get 5. Alright, so like I said, it's a puzzle. Each event, there's one event that started all of it, and it just kept going. And it's gonna keep going. Forever, and ever, and ever, and ever. Let's talk about Abraham Lincoln. He tried to stop the expansion of slavery, which no one really agreed with. Like Frederick Douglass, he was against it. But Abraham beat him in the presidential election, which was good. That's why we are where we are today. Each event led us to where we are today, to what the earth is today, to what the land is today, how big the land is, how small the land is, and everything about the land. Each land has its own history of how it got there, like it is today. Harriet Tubman, what a great woman. She got 300 slaves from the plantation. It's called through many routes called the Underground Railroad. She had a lot of plans on how to get slaves out of the plantations and free. She took them to Canada, which took a while, but she got help from many white people on the way there. She never got caught. And if a slave wanted to go back, she would threaten him with a gun to think that Tubman would shoot him if they try to go back, which she actually probably would do, because if they go back and they would tell information about Tubman, and then there goes her plan. She just can't bring no one back. What a great woman. She saved many slaves. And for her, she saved many slaves, which is very important. Everyone in the past thought blacks and whites weren't equal, but thank God of Martin Luther King Jr. I Have a Dream speech that became different today. Blacks and whites hold hands now. They're not segregated. They're not unequal by their skin color. They're all together in school, same time, same place, all friends, hopefully. And yeah. So my point is about the speech is so I can get this job that I wanted for $300,000 salary. Oh, that was a biggie right there. How long have you been?
6 minutes.
6 minutes? All right. All right. See you guys later.